stream up. Um. Yep. That's working. Let me ping the Discord. Live streams at here. Live again, peoples. Actually, can I get the bot to do it? Is it total.gg or what's oh, Carl.gg. And if I can get the bot to do it for me. Oh, I'm going to log in. Discord authentication. Or authenticator, I should say. There we go. Let's go Spook Games. I want... Is it auto feeds? Live streams? No. Is it in this one? Oh, Twitch. Here we go. Add new live stream. Twitch name, Spook EXE. Channel is live streams. Wait, no, RBX Spook underscore EXE. Oh. Add that one. Hold on, just give me a second. Let me set this up. Yep, so that's working now. So we have a look. It should do it. Although probably not now, but... I should do it for the next time. I don't know if I can add a YouTube. I was hoping I could, but... Doesn't look like I can. At here. Live again. Oh, actually, I do need to edit. I need to at here. Name is now is going live. Link. There we go. Just add here command again. All right. Hey, Beluga. Sup, Pizza? Hey, Storm. Pizza was here, bro. Oh, I should probably add the YouTube link into that too now I think about it. Because, I stream on both, so... Yeah. That should work. We'll see tomorrow if it works. So, this is what everyone's been waiting for. We're finally back on the combat weapon system. And I have been testing something that we can implement. So, we now can, if I just jump to here, this ownership testing. So this is what I was talking about when you had to set network ownership and you have to move the model on the client. That's what I was trying to set up in live stream 9 or 10, I believe it was. But now I've got it here set up. For this one, I'm using a line position and line orientation. So that's how I'm moving it to where the hand is. And then over here, I'm just doing some other math to create a special effect, let's say. So I can show you it works on the server. What's up, James? You smell like poop. Hey, Camille. So, oh, don't mind that. I was just testing some spiral stuff. But as you can see, it's following my hand. Of course, when I jump, it's not perfect since the hand is orientated now. But we can see that it does, in fact, follow where the hand is going. So that's pretty good for the moment. We can work with this. And if I have a look in here, we'll see that there's a origin point. So if I just do that, that is, I believe, where the tool... Yeah, so the tool grip in the hand. So since the position is 3 studs out of the tool's going to be 3 studs out of the hand. Let me just move that back. And if I press Q, I've got a little special thing here that shows us that it does work. So if I come over here, you can see it is working on the server. So if I just do that again. So on the server it doesn't show anything, but on the client I've got like particles and all that. That appear. But yeah. We'll be implementing, not the effect side of this code, but mainly the position code, which is pretty much just this here. Not too much going on. So I'm going to chop this to the side. Let's open this. So we're going to be doing these in later. I might be able to start it now, actually, but for now, I'll do these later. I'll just get the equip and unequip working. So here, if we jump to our equipment service, let's just see if we've... Yep, so we do have our active equipment things going on here. We do have them there, so we don't need that one anymore. I will set the primary part first, and then we'll do the rest on the client. So, starting from there, let's just jump over to our client side of it, which is in equipment here. Where is it? Destroy equipment. Let's destroy. So when we create equipment, we create a new object handler for that equipment. So this is this here just requires all of these and sets a systems container. So when we create this on the start, let's get our knife. We'll do our knife testing. What I want to do is, I'm thinking maybe, yeah, we'll do, so we've got our equipment model here. So if we have a look at this code here, we need our model. And then we just pretty much create an attachment in workspace. We create, actually inside the tool, there's an attachment that we'll be using. So when you create that attachment, so that's where the hand grip is. Then we'll have our align position, align orientation to move the tool and rotate it. And then we'll have our actually moving the tool to where it needs to be and not rotating it to where it needs to be. And then that's what we have to do. So I'm just going to straight up pretty much just copy and paste. So don't worry about the errors at the moment. Ignore that. So here we don't actually need the script.pos.value stuff. We're just going to do that. Actually, what I might do is do move equals true. Do rotate equals true. So self dot move to, or do move self dot do orient. Wait, no, do rotate. So it's saying, if this do move is false, don't move the tool by this. If do rotate is false, do not rotate the tool to where it needs to be. And then the rest of these we can just do self.made_give. So that's pretty much going to destroy them when the game, when the tool is unequipped, I should say. And then also disconnect the event, which we need to make sure we do. And then here we've actually got the body part, so all I have to really do is if self.bodyPart, then self.bodyPart.cFrame. And there we go. And then here we've got our model, so self.model. self.model, self.model. Now, I was thinking about this a second ago, but we could probably have something else set up all the other pieces that we really need for this. So, for example, this source attachment, we could... no, it would be easy if we have it inside the tool. I was going to say we should put in our config, but then it'll just be way harder to set it up than if we did it manually. But, so now that we've got that set up, so that knife should actually move now. This is like all the visual effects and all that. We don't need that. Let me put all this back. So, if we close that, just make sure we've got run service. Yep. If we go over to our weapon, what we need to do, actually we need to do it for all weapons now. We need to bring them out. And we're going to give them a origin attachment inside their primary part. So origin, I'm going to make this visible so we can see it. So right now, I don't know the orientation that needs to be, so we're just going to equip the tool and manually set it, and we can, you know, get the right orientation, all that. But for now, I'm just going to move them to where the grip needs to be. That's the wooden sword. Let's chuck that in there. The bow, that one should be there, I guess. Yeah. And then if we just put these back. So only at the moment I can only do the knife. Let's see, Big Bad Wolf, how is the game going? Pretty good. We got the AI going in last stream. That's this guy here. I don't think he's actually damaging me because I've got a force field. Yeah, there we go. And then you can actually attack him. Like that. But yeah, as you can see, it's in our hand now. If I go on the server, it's in our hand. And actually, I don't think it's going... Yeah, it's not that bad on this one either. Where am I? There. Wait, I can't jump. Yep, so that's following our hand now. And I believe there is no weld. Or maybe there is... Oh, it's a tool. Oh, that's how we could test it. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Beluga. So here, actually, let me... So this test knife was our testing weapon, so we could actually attack the NPCs. But I need to equip it through the inventory. That's why it wasn't working. So if I run back to our inventory now and give ourselves the iron knife. So you can see it's moving into our hand, but the orientation is wrong. So that's what we need to fix. And if I actually move over here, you can see, actually it's really lagging behind, but it is in our hand. Oh, that's really lagging behind. Let me fix it. But if we have a look at the origin here, we need to just figure out the rotation that needs to be. So if I just flip this on the 360, and then I flip this so the blade is facing down, like that. There we go. So that's in our hand properly now. We can just grab this orientation value after cleaning it up. So that's negative 180. That's 90. And then we just copy that. We go back to the handle inside here, or the origin, and we give it the orientation. And that's done. And then we just need to do it for the other weapons. Hey, Beluga, again. Now, let's have a look at some values we can change to make this, like, align way quicker with our hand. And actually, I think I can... I don't know if I can set the prime part C-frame now that there's physics on it. So, like, if I do, that... I'm just going to check if I can keep setting the primary part C-frame to where the hand is. Because if I can, that'd be amazing. So if I do self.model set primary part C-frame. How should I do this? Set frame part C-frame. So that plus I need the orientation. Y, X, Z. Wait, no. I'll test this for the moment. I probably want to set the position rather than the C-frame. So if I do that, is that working? Okay, so the set frame apart C-frame doesn't work. So that's aligned properly. Huh, I need to make it, like, get there ASAP then. So, what was it? Rigidity. Okay, so let's turn this rigidity off. I'll keep align orientation on for the moment. So if I equip that one, the rigidity was really low, so that's why it fell through. Let me just quickly... No, because it's gonna slingshot us again. We just pretty much have to make it so it gets to our hand really quickly. So responsive. So I assume I want responsiveness 200 so it can get there really quickly. It should be max force quite a bit. Why is it not? What values did it say again? Dot rigidity. Max force, max velocity, responsiveness. Align max velocity equals vector3 dot new. Let's just try that. Actually, what if we teleport? That's gonna make it fly across the map. Oh, I guess that doesn't work. That's annoying. What if I make this massless? Is it gonna fix it? Not even, okay. I guess we do need rigidity. Because apparently these don't work. Oh, unless active was false. That should not be that though. Actually, what if I do... What if I just set the maximum to really high anyways? So there and here. Max velocity. And then responsiveness equals 200. Or if I just set them extremely high anyways. No, it's still behind. Why is there such a big delay? Because that's on the client side, isn't it? Hmm. It's weird. It should be delayed that much. Can I really not set that higher? Let's open up the wiki real quick. Oh. Align position reaction force enabled. Let's try that one. Hmm. That sucks. I can't go higher than that. That is annoying. Although I did figure it out, but I guess not. Okay, let's go back to the world for the moment. I'm gonna... let me save that. Knife. Align position. Yeah, so I'm just gonna... I guess we'll have to just stick with the normal then. Function class trigger. Let's just create this also. Alright, how do we want weapons to work? So when you click, so at the moment they're in the hand like they're meant to be. I guess, I hope. Did I set the offset? I think I did. Let me just check each weapon again. Sword, bow, axe, knife. Yep. Alright, so... let's go here. Let's get context action service. Let's do context action service, find action, left click, function, false. So that's false means mobile button, so we don't want mobile buttons for this one. And then we just want mouse button 1. We want the action name, action or input state, input object. Is this? Oh, there we are. Jesus, I was gonna say. Let's get some revenge. Creeper. Yeah, there we are. So when we have click, we want the active No, that wouldn't work. And I want the combat system. Maybe come back out of this for a second. So this was based on the facts that we could do that, so we can do like all the visuals and all that. That won't work anymore. Let's go paint. Let's have a look at what we can do. So when we left click, we get the two weapons. So we get left hand and right hand. We're going to check dual wield. Single wield. Attack. Dual wield. Or shield wield. Attack. Okay. Done until the sun comes up in the morn. So we could do something like this. Yeah, maybe something like this. Alright, let's do that. So in our equipment, let's do we need those? We do need those classes still, because we need a trigger. So let's do function. Do we need that? Yeah, we do. So let's do that attack here again. So we'll have combat left click. So if action name is equal to combat left click, then we need the user input state, because with our bow we want the begin and finish state. So that's the user input state. So if I do like input state, we can see it's one of the types. So it's either begin and change whatever there is. And here we want to do so let's update destroy. Let's create equipment. So we actually can keep most of this system here. What we want to do is function module trigger attack and trigger equipped. Yeah, so trigger equipped, we want the input object and input state. So now if we do that, input object, input state. So actually we don't even need that one there, we want that one over here. So what this is saying is set it to this type. So if we have a look at the properties of that specific type, we can have a look at all the items that it has, or the properties. Let's get back to this one. No, that one. Alright, so input object, so if input state is equal to begin, no, we need to check the weapons first. So local has bow equipped, that has dual wield, local primary hand, primary hand. So here what we're going to do is, so the slots would be, if we have a look at an hour, settings, yep. So we're looking for the left hand and right hand, so let's just jump over here. So local left hand index, right hand index equals setting module dot equip those slots. And we'll actually, I'm gonna make a, no, that should be right. So we're going to table to find in that, so left hand. And then that's right hand index, right hand. So just need to find the slot numbers. Then we're going to do if find equipment, left hand index, and find equipment, right hand index. Then print dual wield, else if print left hand wield, else if find equipment, right hand index, then print right hand wield, else return enum the context action result dot pass. And we can actually just put that at the bottom. And then also we can return that in there. And the, what is it? The user input type is equal to enum the user input type dot mouse button 1. So only if it's a left click, you can do this one. No, that's a stupid idea. What it should be doing is, if it's mouse button 1, and, or, if it's, well, actually, or, if it's, right trigger 2, button R2, I believe that's 1. So that's attack. And then let's do that. So if I go back in here, let's get some of these equipped. So if I do 1, if I left click, oh, I don't think it works. Oh no. At priority. Oh, do I need user input service for this? Local user input service. That's annoying. Input object is UI processed. So if not UI processed, then trigger. So if not that, and input object dot keycode is enum dot keycode dot button R2, or user input type is equal to enum dot user input type dot mouse button 1. Then we want to do input object enum dot user input state dot begin. We want input ended. Next function Put object UI processed. Actually, that doesn't really matter anymore. So if it's that one or that one, then so if it's either of them two, we want to trigger that to end. Alright. Now if we come back out. Let's do one. So we got a weapon if I left click. Still doesn't work. What? Where's my gamepad? Let me grab it. Oh. We gotta have that plugged in. Alright, let's try and do this way now. Okay, so it still doesn't work. Why does that not work? It is working. 180. UI processed. Oh, unless it's the UI process that's doing it. Unless it's just not picking up. Let's try that. So I'm gonna make sure this all works still. Oh wait, these are single wields, I forgot. The knives are the ones that are multi-wield. Hey, there we are. So that's multi-wield. So if I left click. Wait, no, that is working. What? So if not, or... Oh, and oh, there was no... I see now. Client equipment. I'm assuming it's going to be client. Yep, okay, it was local player. That's why it wasn't working. Actually, let's do... Left hand class equals that one. Local right hand class equals that one. So left hand class and right hand class If left hand, if right hand. Like that. There we go. I should have warmed up with something else before I start streaming. God damn it. Alright, yep. So it's saying no because there's no classes for it, but if I equip these two... Wait, they didn't even equip them. What? Hey, there we go. So if I left click, it says dual wield. If I get rid of that one, it should say left hand. If I put that one back, get rid of that one, right hand. So that is working now. Alright, so now that we've got that, I probably didn't even need to... No, I did need to put it in there, because I need to do... dual wield. I'm gonna do the left hand class trigger, input state, input object. I'm gonna flip them back around in a second. Let me task.spawn function. I'm gonna go a cheap way of doing this, which is doing that, and then in here we've got a function class trigger. We want input state, input object. Alright, now that we've got that, if I return to the equipment first, I don't... Yeah, I gotta get rid of the prints, that's good. So here I'm gonna have print knife trigger on input state. I want bow trigger. Sword trigger. Axe trigger. And then, actually here, I want to swap them around. That way everything flows nicely. So pretty much I want the state first, then the input object. So those two get swapped. Because then it matches the trigger. And it's a lot nicer looking. Alright, so if I equip that now, let's equip the knives. We should have a trigger event which doesn't get triggered anymore. Oh no, there we go. So knife trigger 2 doesn't trigger that one. If I get rid of one of them, that one triggers, so right hand. If I put it back in the left hand, that one works. Okay. That must have been weird then. That's the right sword. That one's... Oh, it's not going in there, that's why. It can only go in that one. So right here it says right hand wield bow trigger begin and then end. So we're going to use that to determine whether or not you're charging the bow up. So let's do that should be fine. So if we go here and do so we need a swing animation, so we've got to load animation. So I pretty much want a utility for this. That's what I'm after now. I could probably put them inside there. No, that's not gonna work. I need to go back to equipment. I can get rid of that because now I want to require, yeah, skip get children. I want to do set systems container. Of that one. That should be plenty. Creation handlers. Data.type. And then I can break out that. There we go. Simplify it a little bit. So then let's close all of these again. So I want it so I can one trigger. I could have that in each weapon. Since at the start here I have the thing rather than out here, and this one does all of them. It doesn't matter, does it? No, wait, that would make a difference because only equipped weapons will require what we need. Yeah, I gotta use modules. They're nice. Let's on the left click again. enum.keycode.button right to the back right button on your gamepad. There we go. Bruh, what do you mean you notice it does animating if I'm doing commissions? Index boolean with 47 of equipment. No, I'm not doing commissions. Creation handlers. Wait, what was the difference between them two? 47 index Boolean with type. Wait, data is a Boolean. Oh, I see now. Oh, I see why I did that. Okay. I'm just gonna convert that back like I kept this code. That makes more sense. Yeah. Oh, you went to my animations. Oh. Yeah, no. I don't do commissions. Left click attack. Both of them are there. I guess I didn't equip the other one. Left click attack knife 57. Click attack. Yeah, so pretty much just copy and paste this. So if that self trigger input state input object, and then when we destroy this, we can do unbind action button 1 attack. And then it's pretty much the same for everything. So let's jump to bow. Let's jump to the knife, the sword. The axe. There we go. Hey, that should work now. Wait, no, it's gonna override each other. Oh, is it gonna override each other? Let's see. No, yeah, it would. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it outside the class. And that's why I did it originally like that. Yeah, let me... It's gonna override it, so I'm gonna have to do it outside the class. Alright, go back on that. But I am out of it today, gee. Alright, the trigger equipped, so that's actually triggering the weapons, so I guess we can just do the attack animations now. And do the actual hit reg. So, what I actually want to do is, how can I do this? So, we've done that, so that's a tick. So, oh, it doesn't even let me go that far back. Alright, so now that we've got the trigger, what do we want to happen? Because we've got the hitbox. We need the animations. Hey Breeder, thanks dude. How long have you been scripting? In my terms of experience, since well, I'd say like since 2015, but majoritively from 2018, 2019 is when I did a lot more complicated things. For this project, I think it's under a month now, but I only have done them on the weekends and maybe a couple of weekdays, so for the exact time you have to check on the stream times. Oh damn. Yeah, so hitbox's animation, when we trigger, we want to run animation. Maybe at an animation event. We want to get the hit reg. Hit register, unless I do spamming. Maybe spamming would give us the best result out of all of them. So I was hitting at end of 2018. Oh, okay, I see. Hey, yeah. Hey, Mega Nice. Yeah, I'm always late. Don't worry about it. You can watch the replay for the start. Okay, to catch you up, I did find a way to get the, network ownership thing working properly, but it's just lagging behind, so I need to find something else that works better. Sup, Dex? But yeah. Hit reg, server, sanity, check. Alright, server sanity check. I don't know if you are, Alex. Probably, you are. Run animation. Hit register. Server sanity checks. VFX. Wait, no, I'm gonna have to check with the server first. So on trigger. Wait, no, that is correct. Run animation. VFX after server check. Enable register. So we need 2 splits here. I think that's what we might try. Oh, thanks, Burrito. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. Um, yeah, I think that should work. Alright, let's try that. So, on trigger, we want to run the animation. So we'll need, on our startup, we need to load the animation. So here we'll do... local humanoid equals local player dot character and local player dot character. Find first child of class humanoid. If humanoid, then, or if not humanoid, then error, no active humanoid or local player. Cannot equip weapon. Like that, and then we want to do self.active. Let's do what can we do? What can we do? Let's do self.animations equals our replicate modules.animation service. So that would be animation service here. This one I did out of stream. And basically I want to get a get animation track. So if I do get animation track humanoid dot animator, actually I need to get model animator. Let me make that a animation service equals local modules dot animation service. So animation service, so local animator equals animation service get model animator, the local play dot character, bypass generate false. So here I actually want to replace humanoid with that. So if not animator, then no active animator for local player's character cannot equip weapon. And then we can do animator. Wait, is that a animation controller or an animator? Okay, yep. So if it's that, oh, I do want to pass the humanoid actually. So I'll put that one after the humanoid check. Animator slash humanoid for local player's character cannot equip weapon. So then here I can do humanoid. And then here I want, so local animation array do for I animation ID, or for animation ID properties do n pairs do I'm gonna do local anim track equals that. Table.insert animation array, the anim track. After setting the properties for prop name, prop value, in pairs properties, do pcall function anim track prop name equals prop value, like that. And then here I can just do the animation ID after doing it through the input. Animation service, input animation. I believe that's what it was called, the animation ID. Create animator. Oh, that did have a thing for that. False. Animation properties. Actually, we can pass the properties through that, so we don't need to do that here. Oh my god, this song. Alright, let's go back. During tablet, not come in yet? Not yet, no. Meganias, what are you scripting right now? I am scripting the actual combat for the knife weapon at the moment. And then we'll be doing the sword, axe, and bow afterwards. So right here, I'm doing loading animations. So if I jump over to the definitions, items. So we get the config, which is this whole table here, I believe. So we need a way to determine animations, which is this one here. So what I need to do is animations equals equipment config dot. Does that actually link to any animations? It doesn't. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm doing it through the weapon type. So here I am going to do... Let me close these other ones real quick. I want to do animations module. Animations, the equipment config dot tags dot weapon. Dot weapon. The config. Wait, no. Equipment config dot tags dot weapon. Dot weapon dot type. So that's going to give us like a sword or a bow, and that's going to link to one of these here. Okay. And then what we can do after that is we're going to get these swing animations here. And what we're going to say is there's actually no properties table, so we don't need that in there. What it will be though is the local category for category animation matrix in pairs self dot animation config do. So here we've got loaded animations. Yeah, so each piece of equipment has different animations. Yep. We'll do self.loaded animations category equals a new table. We'll do for name animations in pairs the animation matrix do. Anim type animation array. Oh, actually, we'll do animation array or string. So if type of is equal to string, then else. We'll do like loaded anims. set that at the bottom there. So loaded anims, the anim type equals the get animation track of the animation object there. Otherwise, we want to look through each of them. So else for underscore anim id and ipairs the anim array or string do which is them. Okay. Oh, actually, for this one, we're going to do I'm going to do it this way. Like that. There we go. So here, if it's a string, so if there's no table like this and it's straight up a string, load that string. Otherwise, if it's a table, load each one of them. And then, what I can actually do is print that. So if I print self.loaded animations, and actually if I print animator get full name, so we know which one we're referring to. Do that. So if I equip that one. Oh wait, we need a knife. Sorry. There we go. So here we got our knife there. It says index nil with weapon, line 33 of knife. So local modules dot animations. Oh wait, no. Replicated modules dot animations dot weapon. Index nil with knife, line 33. So record modules dot animation tree dot weapon. That is one huge line. Look at that. And actually, I think there's a... Yeah, there is. I don't need that one anymore. So if I equip that, get model animator, line 61. So animation service, get model animator. So animation service is replicated modules. Replicated modules dot animation service. Identical array, line 70. Animation service, get animation track. Animation service, input animation. So I assume that's the input animation it's referring to. Animation input, yep. That's definitely the one it's referring to. So if I equip that, there we go. So now we've got a bunch of animations here. We've got our spook humanoid animator, correct? We've got our equipped with array, idle arrays, and the swings. So what I'm gonna do is let's do a trigger. So on trigger, we're gonna do, what shall we do? Let's do a combo number. So if self.combo, if it's larger than 3, then set it to 1. So if self.combo is smaller than 1, or... So just make sure that's anti-exploit there. Hey Colton. So here we're going to increase the combo. We're going to do self dot loaded animations. We want swing lights. So actually let's do function class play random animation. We want the category name. So self.loaded animations. The category name. If type of animations is equal to table, then else. We're gonna do so that one, that's if it's a string, or if it's like straight up not a table and it's straight one animation, we're gonna play it. Otherwise, this one we're gonna do local rand equals animations math.random, the number of animations inside that table. Then we want to play that one and return it at the same time. And actually here we can just put that on the outside. And actually here we're going to do if not animations, then one cannot find loaded animations with a table index of category name. A dictionary index of that, return nil. So this one actually, we're going to do get random animation, so we can clean this up a little bit. Then we can do local animation equals self get random animation, the category name, which will be self.combo is smaller than 3 and swing light or swing heavy. So the third one is always a heavy swing. If animation, then actually not animation, then one could not find knife animation or combo dot self.combo. To string return, and then here we just want to play it. And then also we need cooldown mechanics, so we're going to create a new service here. This is going to be a debounce service. Like a module, this one's going to be really simple. We don't really need much, we'll just have local cooldowns. Function module cooldown. And then also we want function module underscore underscore index underscore index. And then we can set the table module module. So that's saying if we do module dot blah, then we want to do that. We want to try to find a cooldown for that. Otherwise, if it's there, then we can do that one. Cooldown, so cooldown name, duration, so index, we want to do, no, we want No, we'll just do it through this one. So here we're going to do if not cooldown's cooldown name or the os.clock minus. Wait, no, os.clock is larger than the cooldown's cooldown name, then we're going to set that to os.clock plus the duration, or 1. So let's actually do that. Local default duration equals 1. We're going to return true, return false. So that's saying cooldown is in effect still. New cooldown / cooldown has gone past the duration. Like that. You made your first game. I have no idea what you're doing. Cool first game, and right now I'm doing this debounce, or actually I should name that debounce, where basically you can only trigger this specific debounce every certain amount of time and duration. So let's say I run it the first time, I can, but the second time I at least have to wait for the duration to pass. So it's just like a cooldown, that's all it is. And then here, up here, I want to do local debounce service equals replicated modules or debounce service. We need that on the server too, that's why it's in replicated modules. Then I want to do if debounce service debounce the knife swing. Actually, I do combat or weapon swing or weapon trigger of self.config self.config swing duration, which we'll do actually I'll just make it like 1 for the moment. So weapon trigger is for all weapons. Is that actually in here? No, it's not. But you can only swing at minimally of every half seconds. Otherwise, no, because this is going to be individual weapons. So I can't do that. That debounce will only work if... So actually here I want knife trigger. 0.05. Yeah, so let's go back to the equipment service real quick. So I need to do, where is it? Where is it? How am I going to do this? So let's trigger. So if not replicated modules.debounce service debounce weapon trigger, then return. And I want to do that for each of these ones. So you can't spam them, essentially. And that should be... Let's go half a second for that. Or 0.75. Then for the knife ones, we want it to be half a second. Wait, if not that, then return. So then I can say print weapon cooldown. Weapon cooldown, weapon cooldown. Then this one is knife cooldown. Let's have a look. So let's get the knives again. Oh wait, it doesn't even trigger it. Let's jump back. Wait, what's not triggering it? What? Animations, equipment. Let's have a look at that again. Hey, hacker. So if I left click there, that says trigger equip. So it's every time I click and release. So what I need to do is... So if enum is equal to enum.user input state dot begin, and I just realized that we need to be on user input state begin, not end. So here what we want to do is actually function module is trigger on cooldown state or input state. We'll do return that. And then I can just copy and paste that one over it. To make things a lot nicer. Let's see. So if I put that there... Oh, he's attacking me. So if I click, it says trigger equip again. Let's run back and have a look at the debound. So trigger equip is up there. Print no left hand or right hand. So on trigger. Oh, we need to also do like that. We need a couple checks like that. So it says no left hand or right hand, which is not correct. No left hand or right hand. Interesting thing to be saying. Knife trigger, sword trigger. 189. Oh, do I even return? Is that why? That's why. Also, I figured out that other issue. Is the save to file if your studio corrupted, it won't be lost forever? Yeah, it is, yeah. Yep. I save it to file. Or usually I do. I don't think I've got it set up right now. So I do have it saved to file, and also I publish it. Self.combo. What hacker? What's the secret? So trigger, equip, no left hand or right hand. If I press 1, the trigger equip. Oh, it still says that. Why is this saying that? There is a weapon there. Are things not synchronized? Is that what's... Huh. Oh, heck up, that's incorrect. If you're about Synapse decompiling and downloading the game, you can't download server scripts. However, the game's open sourced anyways, so you can get a copy if you want, so... I'm sorry, but yeah, no. That's not how it works. Oh, you know what? I know what the problem is. We need to do toString. Because it can be a string index. And that's probably what's breaking that. Alright, let's do that. Wait, they only equipped 1. Oh, I need to have a look at the... Print, client equipment. We need to have a look what's going. Yeah, heck up, that's only the client scripts, not the server scripts. You can't decompile server scripts. Yeah, even Camille knows. You're highly mistaken, hacker. I think you need to get re-educated on what Synapse can do. Oh, that's not gonna correct. I want to, so function class on button down. I need to run this one. Function class on button up. I want to run that one. I want to play animation. That one. So if input state is equal to enum input state dot begin, then else. So self on button down, on button up. That's what we want to do. And then here we can do print knife attack. And then print knife release. And then also up here we're going to do combo tick equals or combat clock equals os.clock. Because what we need to do is local new clock os.clock. So if self.combo is smaller than 1, or self.combo is larger than 3, or the os dot clock, so the current time minus the old time, so new clock minus self dot combo clock is larger than 1.25, then reset it. Actually, I won't do it there, I'll just do os.clock. Let's see. I got client. Hey, Teflon. Then I can seal it using DarkX. I don't use Synapse. I got $25 SS server-side GUI works for games that... Only for games that have been backdoored and you still can't get the server scripts. You can access modules and use their functions, but you still can't get the code from them. And what... Yeah, exactly. If you go backdoor, you need an executor. And that's only specific for the games that have the backdoor. So combo 1, combo... Oh, actually I can't because of the massive print. What is that, 161? Well, actually, now we can see that's actually working properly. Public you game. You don't have a server backdoor in mind. Sure, you can get the... Well, actually, I don't know if you can say terrain. I know that you can get the map. I know that you can get local scripts and any modules that can be required on the local side. You cannot get the server modules and all that. You cannot. You just can't. It's not on the client. It's not visible to the client. If I go current to client, you can't even see them. So you can't even decompile them or even reference them and see that they're there. I know how the decompiling works. You can't do it. Plus, the game's open source. Why would you need to decompile it? Look. It's open sourced. So combo 1, combo 2, combo 3. 2, 3, combo 1, combo 2, combo 3. So let's get to combo 2, and then I leave it. It should go back to combo 1. Yep. Hacker, you still can't steal Bloxbird. You can't even get the server scripts, so... Unless they've got a backdoor. No, even if they got backdoor, you still can't get the code. So good luck. Trigger equip. So that's weapon cooldown. So all of this is working now. That's great news. Actually, let me say that, chat. That's pretty funny. But yeah. So combo's working. What I'm gonna do is... What else is spamming? Knife attack. Get rid of that. So we'll do combo. And we'll say here, reset combo. And then we'll also play animation. Oh, it's on animation 0. So what we need to do is make some animations here. So let's go into our storage. We don't actually have animations there. You know what? Let's create some animations. Why not? I don't mind doing some animations right now. Scale dummies are fine. So let's create a new... Oh, what's that one? I don't know that one. Let's create a new dummy here. Let's get rid of that attachment. We don't need that. Actually, let's get rid of that one in here too. Flip that around. Put it in his right hand. Oh, actually, we need to, what do we need to do? We need... Ooh, I didn't think about that. What if the knife is in... Well, I guess... No, because... Remember that, it's in left hand and right hand. It can be either one of them. So we need to do animations for it. I'm just thinking how do I do this? The sword and all that, they're fine. It's just a knife. So maybe if I do... left hand... right hand... dual wield. Maybe something like that. Equip, unequip. Equipment config the body part. So we can do animation tree, dot weapon. So let's actually do local animations equals dot weapon dot knife, and then this way we can do in the self. So that's the knife, but we want to check for the left hand and all that. So we'll do the body part dot name, or it's a dual wield. And then that way we can do... Everything else should work now. So let's do... No, that should be fine. So now we just need to do animations for these. I could probably keep them similar to each other, but... we'll see. So swing light, swing heavy. And the other one. So iron knife, we want that one in there. I want to... Let me just get my part welder. So right hand, oh, that's left hand. So left hand knife. Left hand knife. Left hand to the knife handle. Well, constraint. And then we want one for the right hand. Right hand knife. Right hand knife. Move that one over there. Oh, that's not even in the hand. Oopsie, yeah. Now, since it's a wall constraint, we don't need to set any C-frames or anything, so we can just keep it like that. So right hand knife. Oh, we need... Let's get that weld from the left hand, move it to the right hand, swap that around. And then we want a dual wield. Left, or was that right knife? Left knife. So I assume... So left hand to left knife. Right hand to the right knife. And that's the dual wield. There we go. So now we just need to do attack animations for these. So I'm going to start with... Let's do the left hand first. Let's do... left hand knife. Let's do add all. So this one's going to be the attack light. Let's do... What should I do for this one? So the left... Or is that left hand? Oh, okay, this one's easy then. I thought it was a dual wield for a minute. I'm just going to do something like... that. Hey, Kikolo, what's up? What's your question? Oops. 12, let's go stab him. What's that look like? Want to thrust it more. Right hand, left hand. There we go. Attack light. And then we'll do attack light. Oh, attack heavy. We'll do... Community team working on horror game looking for a scripter. No. I'm not for hire or doing any projects. Yeah. That's pretty good for a heavy swing. That's what I would like to see. Alright, now right hand. I don't want to move the body parts down here, because if I'm running, it's going to break it. So that's why I gotta sort of keep it like that. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, because that's also action. Because Roblox is a pain in the ass. They set all their, animations to core. To animation, animation priority to core. So everything they use is core now, and it's just not fun to work with. So I'm just gonna do this. Right hand light. Yeah, big sad. So that's why I'm trying to keep it like upper torso up only sort of thing. Is that why people use procedural animation for lower body movements and then hand animations for top? Yeah, I guess so. Or it just depends on the animator. There's probably different ways of doing it that I don't know of. But this is how I've usually got to do it. Right hand lights. And right hand heavy. Oh, I hate Roblox's fucking recasting. Look at this. Why? It's so annoying sometimes. Jeez. Why don't you use Moon Animator? It's really hard to, it's annoying to use. I don't like it that much. This one's a lot simpler to use, although it does have bugs. Thanks, Kikilo. See you later. And, Bones. You can't even edit Bones in, Moon Animator too. That's another thing. Alright, at action. Action. That's action. That one's action now. That one's action now. Dual wield. Dual hand lights. So here what I'm going to do is actually have a... And then back. And then put that one on the end. Dual hand light 1. And then I want another variation where it goes the other direction. And then I need a heavy attack. So let's do it the inverse way. Wait, actually I don't even remember. Okay, so that's the left hand in front, so I want the right hand in front this time. I select that. There we go. Um, Actually, I want that way further in, like that. To there. That's not gonna work. I'm going to do it like that. That. Like that. Alright, let's reduce the frames in between. So change duration. 9:18:27. So 9:18. And I might add like a little instance of delay there, move them over. No, I want it to be smoother. That door handle light too. So that is left to right. Is right to left. Okay, and then door heavy. Let's do create new door hand heavy one. I want to do. Oh my god. Add all. Did I add them all? Oh, they're. Okay, there we are. So that one. Can I please have this other arm? Like, what the fuck? Why? Right lower arm. It's so annoying. So, boom. No, not the other dummy. I want the fucking... Bruh. Why is it got to do that every single time now? Bruh. There we go. Look at that. We can just go on it. Waleed, I have no clue what you mean by that. I don't know what your block system is or anything like that. I don't know how I can answer that without knowing any details. Save as dual hand heavy 1. Alright, let's publish and get some IDs. Let's get some IDs. Make sure that is action. Let's publish to Roblox. Dual hand knife heavy 1. So this will go inside the spook group. Dual hand knife heavy 1. So dual hand knife heavy 1. Close. Dual hand light 1. Publish to Roblox. Dual hand knife light 1. Dual hand knife light 1. Dual hand life knight 2. Publish to Roblox. Spook knife light 2. Right hand. So now we're going right hand. So publish to Roblox. Well, I don't know what this one is. Right hand light. Right hand knife light 1. You can see. Like I'm trying to make it weave if they press the block key code as soon as they get hit. Okay, so you probably want I see what you mean by block now. But what you want is some way to determine the ping of the player. That's definitely something you will need. And you pretty much have to check when the player calls or tells you that they've blocked. Check their ping delay, and you can add it to like a queue or something for like actions. And then that way you can have like if people attack, you put in the queue. If they hit you before the time, even if they block, it should hit them. It's like you gotta queue it, ordered queue, so you know when they've blocked and when they haven't. That sort of thing. It's kind of hard to explain, but hopefully that makes sense. Right hand knife heavy 1. I didn't put by spook. Oh well. Left hand knife. So tack light. Publish to Roblox. Right hand. Oh wait, no, left hand. Light 1. So left hand knife light 1. Spook. Yeah. Attack heavy. So left hand knife heavy 1. Spook. Right, now that we've got the animation, so let's run back here. I'm going to put these inside storage animation models. I'm going to save them as a separate model also. So pretty much, if you want this to work in your own place, you got to re-upload all of them like I've done here. And then you got to change all the IDs within this animations matrix here. So left hand, light 1, swing light, swing heavy. Right hand, swing light, swing heavy. Left hand, swing light. Oh, I did it the wrong one. Swing heavy. Wait, no, did I? Left hand, right hand. Oh, I was doing it by that. Dual wield. We want swing light that one, and also swing light this one. So left hand swing, right hand swing, and then also the swing heavy there. Alright. So that's that there. Let me actually save that, so I don't have to do it again. Knife animations. Alright, so let's equip the knife. So that's left hand. Or is that right hand? Oh, right hand. Yep, okay, I can see the difference. And then if we do dual wield, or is that left hand? Yeah, that one's not working. Don't know why that is. Okay, dual wheel's not working. Or is it the left hand that's not working? Left hand is not working. Gameplay equipment. Let me test that one. So if I do left hand. Wait, no, that's right hand. Oh, the models are around the other way, that's why. So there should be nothing there. If I do that one in there. It's no again. Okay. Need to fix that. So why is that going nil? Let's have a look. It's left hand, right hand class. That means we need to have a look at each of these. So what we need to do is actually print our client equipment now. Oh god, it's a love face thing. Block user on YouTube. Gotta love them. So if we equip our knife again, you know, we've got our thing there. We equip both of them. Okay, apparently that works. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. What? Oh no, yeah, it does. So one is that one. So what is going on here? Print left hand index, right hand index. Left hand class. and right hand class. Print on cooldown. Let's just try print this again. And then we can have our trigger there too. Trigger for the knife. Print knife cooldown, print. And button down or button up. So 1 and 2 is nil. So if I equip that one there. 1, 2, button up, button down. So you can see that one's working. Oh, I didn't remove the legs. Oh, I need to go back and fix that. If I do both of them. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. That's dual wield. So it should be running dual wield. Let's have a look. So right now we've got our trigger, that's working. With our run animation, actually we're doing that now. Let me mark it that. So our animation, we just need to try and get this to work. So right hand definitely works. Left hand doesn't. Actually, let me see if that combo clock changes. Two, 5, 4. So 4, 7, 5. 4, 7, 5. 4, 7, 5. Yeah, so it's not actually going past a certain point. Wait, it says 1 and 2. Oh, no, yeah, 1 and 2. Unless it's saying... Okay, I know what to do now, so... We need to go on the server. And we need to do... Equipment service. We have to do the 2-string of this. This is something we must do. We have to do the that thing there. And then we need to come back over here. And when you do that, so pretty much what the problem is, it's let's say we have our array here. We have index 0 equals A, index 1 equals B. So that's an array. And then we have our dictionary, where we have 0 in commas equals A. 1 in commas equals B. And pretty much what's happening is, since there is no 0, it's going to immediately force it to be 1 when we try set something. So like, if there's no 0 here, it will automatically make it a dictionary. So we need to always use dictionary for this one. That's like the only way to fix it. And here we need to do toString slot number. So now what we need to do is just make sure. So here we're doing toString now. If we do that, so we get our right hand working. If we unequip that, does nothing. If we do our left hand now, that's working. And then if we do both hands, doesn't look like that one's working. Oh, I didn't. No, did I? I thought I did. Trigger. Oh, is dual wield. So we .new. No, but we need that to change based on whether or not we've got more than one item. Function class set animation is dual wield. What's on the start again? Okay. So self dot animation config equals is dual wield, and that was self dot body part dot name. And then we pretty much just take all of that, chuck it in this one. And then we're going to say self. So by here we do default false. But if there is a new equipment, what we're going to do is left hand class set animation or update animation is dual wield true. But we only need one of them to do it. That's the problem I was thinking of. Okay. So, when we button one down... What we do, function module, button one down, left hand class, right hand class, function module, button one up, left hand class, right hand class. No, because it's got to be... Oh, that's annoying. How can I fix that then? Maybe just not have dual wield. That's like the easiest thing, just not having dual wield. Yeah, I might not do dual wield then. for later, because I don't have this. I don't really have a system that can support it. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, left hand, right hand. But I can make it so it can equip in more than one slot. So let's go back to items. Let's do dual wield false. Let's just remove all the dual wield. So here we're going to do if left class, otherwise if right class. Back here we want to do remove that one there. Just do that one. Load all of them. So instead of self, update animation, we just run that there. And that should do it. Yeah, that's going to be much easier to manage now. And then is dual. I guess that doesn't matter. Well, no, it should matter. Why is that not? Oh, skip check. Okay, so there's no dual wield. Okay, so if I equip this one again, it's working. If I equip it there, it's gonna not remove the other one. Oh, I don't have a check, do I? Okay, so skip check. We're gonna do false. Just ignore that. If I do that, that works. If I do that, it's still putting in both. What? Was that skip check for again? I don't remember. Skip check equals true. That's that one. So if slot number is equal to 1 or slot number is equal to 2, then else If current equipped, remove it. Okay, there we go. So now you can only have one weapon equipped at a time. So if I do that, I guess still doing it. What the fuck? So, can equip in slots. If slot number is equal to 1, or slot number is equal to 2. If current equipped, remove it. Why is that not doing that? Let me print that. Oh, wait, I know why. Yeah, so what I should be doing is, if that's 1 or 2, and then just completely removing it for the rest of them. I don't need to check that. Oh no, it should just be that one. If slot number 1 is 1 or 2. Else if current equipped, then... Hey, there we go. That's what I want. So basically, if it's either sword, get rid of the other swords. Otherwise, if it's just a normal equipment piece, remove it. Oh my god, another beginner script learning question. I'd say start going by... Okay, first you need the basics of programming, so any basics will do. If you want specifics, Python's a pretty good one to get started with. Just to learn the basics of coding. Otherwise, you can try the Roblox if you want, but it's going to be a lot more complex than needed. And then watch DevKing's beginner series. And then watch a couple of my videos. So table manipulations, you'll need that. You need the raycasting one. You can watch all the other things if you want, but that's up to you if you want to get more advanced. Make little projects. Watching people, definitely a good way. Also, this should work now. Yes, finally. Then that one should wipe the knife. Let's go. But yeah. There's like a multitude of ways of doing it. Inventory. Update character viewport. Actually, if I update inventory, does that auto... It does. Update viewports, print equip slot data. Equip slot data. The target slot frame. What if equip slot frame? Does it not have a way? Equip slot frame. Item data. Oh, I see what's up now. I believe that should fix it. Wait, no, I need it to update also. Oh, no, that should work. Should it? Or should I have it so... Where is it here? If data and config. So, if not... Function module is item equipped. Or and module is equipped. Hey, that should fix it. Oh wait, and also if that is true, set it to false. So if there is something supposed to be there, just clear it. So that's working. That is working. Okay, so it's just that view. I'm gonna rescript that thing. Let's go here. Let's do items. Function module is UID equipped. Equipped table UID for underscore UID and a pairs equipped table. Does that do? If UID is UID, then return true, return false. Return items module is UID equipped. Item UID. Like a player data is that, so if player data and player data dot, we want the active equipment. So here what I want to do is item equipped. Let me actually... I won't call update there. I won't call update there. What I want is equip slot data. What I want is function module update viewport slots. And what I'm going to do is, instead of having them being set immediately, let's hotbar. I want to do gameplay. No, I want interface inventory slot for underscore slot frame in ipairs inventory frame dot slots get children do. So if not that, continue. If so, I need the active equipment. Oh, I can actually get play data. Yeah, I want to do... Actually, that's probably way easier if I do that. So... local equipped data equals nil. So equipped data should be... Update viewport slots. So I don't even want to run that one there. So active equipment, update viewport slots, module, update viewport slots. So I don't even need that one anymore, I think. No, wait, no, yes I do. Do I? No, I don't. Not here, at least. So nothing should be using that, so let's just print this one over here. Local equip data. Function module clear viewport slot. That slot frame, which will simply do that. Hey bro, I got a serious blah. Got a question. What would pairs mean? Watch my table manipulations video. But basically, if it's a dictionary, you have to use pairs to go string index to that value. And it's kind of hard to explain. Like, that's as much as I can explain it without going through a whole tutorial again. If equip data, local config, blah. Set viewports. Frame. Set viewport slot. Equip data. So that is get the config for the equip data. Equip data equals player data and player data dot active equipment. Two string slot number. It should be good. $121. Slot frame. Oh, if slot frame is a frame, continue. So if not, if it's not a frame, continue. If I do that, index deal with icon 127. Alright. If I do that, so doesn't look like it's working. $170. $170. Oh wait, that's equipped GUID. That's right. So if there is an equipped UUID, inventory data and inventory data.id. Mystery type of for this one. If there is equipped UID and inventory data and config. Oh my god. Well, I don't click on the links that these bots are sending. There we go. So now that's correct, and if I put one in there, that's correct. There we go, now that's fixed. So, now that's fixed there. So let's, actually I need to log these. So let's go to user story. What stream is this, 12? Yeah. So, fixed character viewport in inventory. We've got started weapon system, knife animations working. Yep. Let's go back to the knife now. So what we're going to do next is... See, once we get one going, we can work with it to do the others, so it's going to get a lot quicker. Oh shit, this music's making me sleepy. Give me revenge. Dun, 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 creeper. So if we put that one there. So that is working. So now we just need the hit reg. Night, night, night. Diamonds tonight. Heads up. You hear a sound, turn around and look up. Total shock fills your body. So here, that should be it. Do we need that task dot wait there? I don't know if we do. Oh, yeah. Made that look nicer. I mean, if we... I'll see if we need that task of waiting anymore, but... Should be okay. Yep, trigger equipped. So inside the knife, what we're gonna do now is... Animation track. So while animation dot is playing... Let me try run this in here. What we're gonna do is... So for knives, I want to kind of have it in front of the character. So local hitbox, C-frame, hitbox size equals... Let's get the... local character C-frame. Use local player.character and local player.character get primary part C-frame. So actually what we'll need to do... That should be too bad of a problem. Actually, is it smaller to type? I don't think it is. No, it's not. It's by one character. So what we're gonna do is local hitbox result equals, let's go to our services. Do we have anything here? I don't think we do. No, we don't. So let's get our hitbox service. Oh, is that in here? Nope. So hitbox service. What I want is local base part, instance.new part. Base part.name equals, actually we don't need to worry about it. Transparency equals 1. Base part.anchored equals true. .anchorLight equals false. C frame position, we don't need to worry about them. Don't need to worry about them. Cast shadow equals false. So function module get hitbox results CF size local new hitbox equals base part clone new hitbox dot cframe equals CF dot size equals size dot parent equals workspace. We're gonna do function module get touching part. We're going to do local connection equals part.touched connect function local objects or hit objects equals part get touching parts connection disconnect. So always close your connections, and then we return those hit objects. So like that, and then we return that there. And then we're gonna have some other functions like function module sort humanoids. Or get humanoids from results. Result table. Humanoids. Turn humanoids. For I, obj in IPAS. Result table do. Humanoid equals obj.parent. Find first child of class humanoid. If humanoid and not table.find humanoid, then table.insert humanoids the humanoid. Then we can do that. Oh, it doesn't really matter that one. But there we go. So let's go back to our knife. Let's do okay modules like hitbox service. Get hitbox results. Character C-frame. Plus character C-frame.log vector. Times 2. Vector 3.new. 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. In front C-frame. Local humanoids. Get the humanoids from that. equals hitbox service. Humanoids, so for I humanoid and I pairs humanoids do. So what I might do is do that on the server rather. Actually no, I can just invoke server then. So if not table.find humanoid debounce humanoid, then so actually before that I want to do buy a server. Like that. So get all the humanoids. Humanoid debounce. Well, if I just find the humanoids, it'd be easier. And if the number of humanoids is larger than 0, then UID equals self.uid. Humanoid hit. So we've got that, and what we can do is actually go back to hitbox service. We'll do. So actually, let's do if new hitbox dot transparency is 1 else. Debris, add item, new hitbox, 1. Play that again. Good, I need to take a piss. Gee. So if I equip that one there. There we go, so that's the hitbox there. If I run over here, we need to print that table. And then we can change the interval there, so. Hey, Budge. Let's actually do also local humanoid. My first child of class humanoid, so if not humanoid, then error, no humanoid in character of knife owner. Which I just warn that. And we can do while the weight and animation is playing and humanoid.health is larger than 0. Do that. Local blacklist is that. And we want to do and not table.find blacklist a humanoid. Get humanoids with blacklist. With whitelist. So just get rid of that. So there's 3 variations. So you want one with blacklist. Now let me try that quick. And then if I run over here and do it on this guy. There we go, send humanoids 1. And that's working. Alright, let me quickly take a piss and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue. So, what are we up to? Yep. Hitbox, hit the result, sending it to server. So, we need to create a server version of this. What I'm gonna do is... Where is it? Here. Let's take this to... Equipment service. Model. UID config. Don't need animations. Oh, actually, I need to remove them, don't I? So don't need that one. Don't need any of these. So I only need to start and destroy. Yeah. So we're back to where we were before. I can copy and paste this, can't I? Yeah, I can. Except for the bow, we don't have combo. Alright. Let's go here. So hitbox service. To do server side weapon classes. Client fires server with for humanoid damage. What else was there on the... Yeah, that should be fine. Let's paste that one in there. I might end the stream here. It's 3 hours 20 minutes in. So yeah, we'll continue that next stream though. That's tomorrow. I've done quite the bit already. It kind of sucks though that I couldn't implement the other system. It didn't look that good. Let me paste this in the chat also. So that's the game link for those that want to download a copy. So far we've got up to the point of damaging humanoids. And we need to do sanity checks on the server. So that's what we'll do next time. We did fix the inventory viewport. Yeah. So we'll do that next stream. What was on else on the list? So dual wielding weapons. I'm gonna worry about that at a totally different time, because we're gonna have to redo our system for that. Game progression. We can do that once the weapon system is done. And then by the end of that stream, we should have some sort of playable game. Although I might have to do the hidden chest stuff. Yeah. But till then, I reckon that'll be good. We're nearly getting to the magic, aren't we? Do that one. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow, yeah. So yeah, I'll stream tomorrow. We'll continue on with this. We got pretty far. Obviously, there's some other things missing here, but hey, also so. Kind of missed the stream. I'm about to finish now. And also, I'm thinking of getting a beautiful map. I know a few people might want to ask, but we'll see. Because I do want the map in a style. See you, Budge. See Camille. Because I want to do it like Visteria style, if any of you have played that. Visteria, Wood Zero's alright. Probably not so much Wood Zero though. Who said that? Don't know you. Alright, see you tomorrow.